Alright, what is up? It's your boy Plasma Killer. And I haven't done a video like this in a long time, but I got a video a year ago called What If Sasuke Had Karma, the Curse Mark Shinobi. And I actually just recently got a comment about a year later telling me, you can count the filler with Urashiki and make it canon. And since this is a what if video, it would be perfect timing. But Sasuke would never get a curse mark. I think he's talking about karma. Doesn't matter since the curse mark is weak karma. He already had a curse mark. So I don't know what that's talking about. But I did mention that I wanted to do more videos like what ifs. And I've been busy. And he told me a couple more ideas for what if videos. He gave me what if Orochimaru was an Otsutsuki, which I actually like that idea. I'm going to do that probably in the future. What if Naruto and Boruto were brothers? If you guys want to see that, I might do that later. Now this next one, I like this one too. If Toneri went to Earth with Naruto. I'm probably going to do that one in the future. That looks like a good idea. What if Hinata or Sarada became a vessel for Madara or Kaguya? It's a good idea for a video, but I don't know how I would title that or anything. Let me know what you guys would want to see. And then this one, what if Sakura learned 8 gates? Just a few ideas. So I actually really like this idea. What if Sakura got the 8 gates? Now, I do not think Sakura would ever unlock the full 8th gate. I don't think they'd ever make Sakura go all out and hit the 8th gate just to die. I don't think that ever happened. I don't think if she opened up the 8th gate that Naruto would heal her like he did. I don't think he'd have the chakra. I don't think he'd have the capacity. And I don't think Kishimoto would want to write that into the story. I think if Sakura's gonna die, he's gonna let Sakura die. But let's just bring up a couple of things that Sakura would gain from this ability. So, first things first, a lot of people seem to make a mistake in thinking that Sasuke could open any of the gates because he copied the fight he had with Lee and he tried to copy the forward lotus. But instead of copying the forward lotus, he made up a new technique, the Lion's Barrage, because he can't open the gates. And that was something he could not copy from Lee. He might be able to do this with training, but from what we've seen, Sasuke was not able to do it. So already, Sakura would have to go out of her way to learn the forward lotus from either Might Guy or Lee. I would prefer Might Guy just because she already doesn't like Lee, made it pretty clear. Lee likes Sakura. It's just going to be a weird fucking arc. I don't know if you guys would like to see that. That'd be funny, but I think she'd prefer to train with Might Guy. And as it currently stands, Sakura would get demolished by 8 Gates Guy. Yeah, I think even 7 Gates Guy would absolutely destroy Sakura. He would fucking put her limbs in places that they have never fucking seen. However, if Sakura could learn forward lotus in a way with the wrappings around the arms or without the wrappings, if she could figure out some sort of way to pull off forward lotus like Lee does and like Might Guy does to get into the first gate, if she could figure that out, I think the rest of the gates would be fairly easy for Sakura to pull off with intense fucking physical training. She'd need to train for at least the entire time skip that took over from Naruto. At least she would need to train for that long. I think she'd need to train since the time skip all the way up until the war arc. I think even after the war, Sakura would still be training to open up 7th gate or 8 gates. I think that is the amount of time it would take Sakura to learn this ability. But now let's get away from the hypotheticals. Could she get this? Could she do that? Let's just say she learned the gates. Immediately, these are the abilities that she would get. She already has Creation Rebirth. So, unlike Might Guy, she wouldn't have as many drawbacks using the 7th gate. She would be able to heal her body more and use the ability longer than Might Guy. First off the bat, she would get a massive speed boost, just like Rock Lee, just like when he took off his weights. Just the forward lotus gives Rock Lee more speed than base form versus Sasuke. We know that. So Sakura would definitely gain speed. Now, she would need to train her taijutsu. This is like the only drawback of this that I could see, is she would definitely need to train in taijutsu, because right now she's just not cutting it. Even with the boosts, her taijutsu, she has not trained it enough for the gates to really help. She'd need to train that. First of all, she'd just need way more taijutsu training. She would also possibly get access to the daytime tiger technique, which would fucking destroy. That would, if Sakura could use it and she had almost no drawbacks like Guy was having, and she could heal her body during the gates, if she was regenerating, especially in the 7th gate, she'd be able to use 7th gate a lot longer than Guy. She'd be able to keep using it. Because of her creation technique, she would literally just regenerate herself like Naruto while using the gate. It'd be pretty insane. And the only other drawback I could see from this is she might over time slowly start like feeling the wear and tear, kind of like the Mangekyo Sharingan. The more you use it, the more it'll fuck with your body. So really, that's how I think this would go. I think Sakura would be able to do it, especially if there was enough time given. I think it would definitely help her out. But as far as the story is concerned, that's not going to happen. Sakura's not going to learn the gates. But this would be a very, very good fucking move to make. If this were actually canon, I could see Sakura fucking a lot of people up that currently scale above her. Sakura would be a fucking force to be reckoned with, bro. Like, in the Kaguya fight, she would not, if she learned 8 gates by the War Arc before that, she would definitely be more of a contender in the final fight. She wouldn't have been overlooked by Kaguya. She'd probably scale in between Naruto and Sasuke at that point. I don't know which one is stronger. They didn't fight. But you guys could come to your own conclusions. I think Sakura would be just in the middle of Naruto and Sasuke. I think Naruto might edge out Sasuke at that point, and Sakura might be just above Sasuke. But this is good scaling, dude. This would definitely lead to a lot of good fights. It would lead to a lot of good arcs. I'd see her doing medical ninjutsu a little bit less, maybe. But other than that, really, she'd still need to train with Tsunade for, like, the Byakugo seal and a couple things. But she would just train taijutsu a lot more, and she'd train the gates a lot more. I feel like they should have done this. They should have just implemented more side training for Sakura. This would have been a really fucking good arc. But anyways, that's about it. Thank y'all for watching, staying tuned, enjoying, and peace out, guys. Thank y'all. If y'all have any more comments for another video, let me know.
Philip, Rick. Yo, someone buy bomb? Yeah, you got it. Dumbass.
Hey, bro, not Lippy again, man. You were talking all that shit before the game, huh? And then I carried your ass.
Yeah. Oh, let's go, boys. Get in there,